letter of representation. So Marco indicated he spoke with the adjuster yesterday, gave them permission to speak with me and my information. So if I hear something today, sir, I will give you a call. Hope everything's going well.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Real shit, never tell a lie. 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 Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh. Oh shit. It's a great morning. Beautiful day. The sun is out. The birds are chirping. I have never been so happy in my entire life. Thank you guys for making my morning. You know who you are. It's a gorgeous day. Minions and flying monkeys to the rescue. That's all I'm going to say. Woo! Thanks, Donna. TGIF. What is happening? The favorite. That's right, Joanne. Don't you forget it, girl. Hello, Jenny, from my hometown of Tennessee. Look at what I'm wearing today. In the land of the sea, the Tennessee. Hello, DeShazer. How are you? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, what a day. What a morning. It's been a morning already. A great fucking morning. Yeah. Started off a little slow. Started off a little melancholy. And then bam! Woo! Happy Friday. Hi, Julie. I do not follow a special diet. The all-seeing, never-ending 007 the Beaver. Yeah, Boston says hello. Sacramento says hi back. I got my Tennessee shirt on. I love me some Tennessee. I was born there, so of course I do. Are we coming on tonight? Tonight is date night. No. Tonight is date night, so we will not be coming on. I don't know if we're going to be coming on at all, actually, this weekend. I can't make any promises because tomorrow Wesley's playing soccer locally at 3:30. So we're going to come back here and eat dinner. So we just might say we're taking the week off, which is okay with me. It's nice. For 8 years, God, it was a beautiful state. It is, right, Jimmy? When is our date night, though? Gosh, I know you guys, I appreciate that you love our lives together because, we're different, right? We both are different in our spiels, right? Dan's boring.
I'm boring.
I'm fun. And so we have a good time together, mostly because of my talent, not his. But it's great. Anthony, it's a great day today. Top or bottom?
Where are we going for date night?
I feel like I'm hauling ass, but I'm really not.
Where are we going for date night?
We're going to, I don't know. Where do you want to go?
Why do you even ask me? Because
you want
reject
McCooney's.
Everything I said.
You want McCooney's, right? You want McCooney's?
Okay. McCooney's and I are downtown.
We can go to the Coon. Let's go. We'll go there. I know. So, sushi. It's always sushi. Take him to Sizzler. We don't have Sizzlers anymore. And although you say that, he would love it. Sizzler, if you're a little old-time rock and roll trivia for Elk Grove, California, Big Bear Diner used to be a Sizzler. Don't tell. Oh, shit. Dan's with me. He'll protect me. I got Dan in my pocket. Anybody who tries to assault me with Dan, you guys are in for a treat. Dan knows Kung Fu. He knows Kung Fu. Yeah, he could kung fu your ass all the way back to Thailand. Uh, Joanne, don't worry, I'll tell him. Red Lobster, ooh. Choosing restaurants. Choosing restaurants is the worst thing. It is. It's like the biggest debacle of date night. Where do you want to go? I don't know. Where do you want to go? I don't care. But you really do care. You know what I mean? As tonight is a celebration, that's for sure. Hey, this saying is no truer things have been said. Fuck around and find out, right? That should be our new hashtag. Fuck around and find out. We will fuck you up. Remember, instead of pumping you up, the minions and the flying monkeys, whatever you want to call them, delusional friends of mine, parasocial, and anyway, watch out. Dan is a ninja warrior. You're right. You know, he was on that show, the Ninja Warrior show, and they finally had to say, honey, we can't have you back. Damn monkey minions always prevail, especially with Sergeant Beaver at the head. Good morning, Danielle. How are you? Dan's definitely lucky. You almost got blocked. You're awesome. I thought you were gonna say, I'm lucky. I was about ready to kick you, kung fu your ass out of here. Nate's amazing. Caroline feels great. Caroline got up and danced this morning, and she hasn't danced in years. She even did a little jump. A little, woo, you know? And then she had to sit down because it hurt, but she got up and she danced. Good morning, it's Friday. What the fuck are you guys doing? Oh, sorry, I can't cuss. I apologize. What the fudge are you guys doing? I'm trying to clean up my act. Dan wants me to clean up my act, so I can't cuss. You did a cartwheel on the back flip. Hopefully you didn't hurt your toe and your ankle. Hi, Cheryl. Did it hurt? The backflip and the getting up this morning. You guys, I'm at a low time high. No, low time, hold on. I'm at a high time high right now, but I'm at a low time low in pain, which is really weird. So I've been grazing my pain like at a 4 and 5. It's the most amazing feeling on the planet. I haven't felt this amount of not so much pain in a while. I don't even know what to do with myself. My lips, no. You'll say it for me, Danielle. Got to get the F's in. We don't listen to Dan sometimes. You know, he had sex twice the other day. We're recuperating because, you know, he's 58 almost. So it takes the peen a couple days to adjust to 2 days, 2 times in 1 day. So he's recuperating, I'm still bleeding. It's like my 10th day. What the fuck is happening, IUD? Anyway, so he's happy. And every morning he's coaxing me. Okay, you gotta be a good girl. We gotta clean up your act. Just the cussing. So I apologize if I cuss. I'm so used to doing it with y'all. But I'm trying to be Cinderella. Yeah, Cinderella. 2 times. 2 times. What are you having? You have pain? No pain? What will we be fucking laughing about? By the way, I just was reading a comment. I wasn't cussing. I'm giving him some. Danielle! Where are you? It must be the Botox and the fucking shit. Oh shit. Damn it. Fuck. Shitballs. Buttercups. I don't know. Yeah, you see how well I'm doing? Not very good. Fuck. Fudge. Anyway, I'll tame it down. Hey, if there's any sponsors out there that are not sponsoring me because of my foul language, I will quit when you hire me. I could be a good girl if I want to. I can be pristine, I can be spicy, and I can be very demure. Just, hit me up. I'll clean up my act for a little dough, yo, dough, ho. I don't know. Anyway, I got Tourette's. Maybe other words instead of bullshit. It's bacon syrup. How about bacon strip? That sounds better. Yes, Bogey. I'll let them talk about it on the YouTube. Anyway, yeah. Good morning from Florida. It's a good morning, isn't it, Kimmy? You woke up, you're feeling spry, and you're ready to hit the town this weekend. Are you hitting the town? Are we too old to hit the town? I think that depends. Oh, we love the big bad wolf. Oh, he is kind of handsome. I love Lyrica. I'm still only on a low dose, and that's what's so funny is when I went to PT and she was like, your hip feels so much better. All of it, Bogey. All of it. Gone. Kaput. Bye-bye. Yeah. So, I love it. Remember, Lyrica, Grandpa's doing well, Kimmy. Grandpa's fine. He's sleeping. Hi, Jess. Hope everything's fine. I am who I am. I can't change who I am. I really don't cuss this much in real life. But here I tend to cuss a little bit more. Because I think it's funny. I don't know. It adds a little spice to my personality. Oh, thanks, Ezra. I appreciate it. So I figured out yesterday why my video, because it had music. So I posted the one with no music. $199. Are you out of your mind? $199 is not going to bring the old Danielle back. Shit. I need about $40,000. You up? You down? Just kidding. It is, Bogey. It is. Anyway, so we have date night tonight. Wesley has a game in Elk Grove tomorrow at 3:30, and then he's got a game Sunday. I don't know really. Delaney has one at like 8. I ain't going to that one. So, it would mean I would need to get up at 4, do my stuff, and then leave the house by 7. No, not gonna happen. So, we'll do a family dinner here at the house after, I don't know, pizza, because we won't be here until 5. So Dan will have to get something ready. So that's why I said initially, we probably will not do a live. But you never know how Sunday pulls off. It just, I do shit for my members. So if you want to become a member, I was on for over an hour and a half last night, I think. Yeah, so we are going to spice things up a little bit, y'all. I gotta start changing my tune a little bit. So members are gonna start getting more member perks, right? So they're getting a lot, but they're gonna start getting more, which means I'm gonna have to cut my time with you all. But you'll still get a little piece of me, just not all of me. It's, my peace of mind, honestly. And there's so many of you that can't afford it, and I understand it, and I apologize. But I used to do that on TikTok. Hi, Julianne. I used to do that on TikTok and then switch over to a member live after a while because it is so much more peaceful, And so I'm going to start doing that a little bit more, I think. On YouTube, yeah. You're the only person. Woo! Intro. Get it, girl. As a reminder, intro is not pregnant. Just as a reminder. Yeah, the TikTok membership days. So, what I might do on TikTok is if you guys on TikTok don't have a YouTube, what I might do is do a subscription back on YouTube, TikTok again. So, so in the morning times, if I click over to a member with YouTube, only the special people can have it on here. I can do that on Facebook too. I don't know, it just seems like I just want to start eliminating the crap and have more peacefulness. So I might start allowing subscriptions for the morning time. to have some peace of mind. And the people who really want to be here can. And, you know, it is what it is. So I'm just thinking, hi, Glenda. Hello from Wisconsin. It's cold. I would love to put on a sweatshirt. Hi, Michael. How are you? That's enough intro. I'm just trying to, yeah. And I, no, but you got some young stepchildren. Nicole, you count like you're pregnant again. You had old kids. Don't even get me started on that shit again. But anyway, so peace is priceless. And we just had a big success this morning. And literally, I'm trying to weed out the people that are just ugly and creating more havoc for my life. Okay? So, there's too much free reign on here. And I think the only thing to do is bring back subscriptions. So that way I can start off for a little bit and then switch over half the time to only members. So some of you, hi Jenny Tran, how you doing, girl? So what I might do is, those of you on TikTok, if you want to subscribe, let's do it. Facebook, if you don't have any other things, we can do a subscription here only too. I just got to figure out how to do it all. So don't let me comment. Anyway, so it just brings me more peace. Now that we've had a great success this morning, I just want to make it more difficult for people to thrash, you know, and make my life more difficult. So I don't mind. I hate the electric bill too. Hi Beachy, happy. So we'll work on that. And I'll do subscriptions across the board for the morning time, because I think that will be great and better for me especially, and for you, right? Because then you'll have a little bit, I know you guys like a little bit of snark, but we can have fun snark without it being ugly snark and victimizing snarky and all that ugly shit. So you too, Beachy, I hope you're well. Oh shit. Hey, Cream's that's your brother. So anyway, I'm gonna figure it out today, I think, hopefully, if I can get. And maybe I'll do some word perks after morning stuff too. Yeah, you know, Ezra, my life the last couple of months has been extra complicated and really, you know, anyway, I just want to try to have as much peace of mind as I can. I'm excited to build the community here, yes. So I will build it on YouTube. Trying to decide if I'm gonna do it here on the other two for the morning time, because then I can switch it for all of you. Linda, I'm trying. I love following you in your crazy world. Do you get the boom boom? Amazon. Do you guys have Amazon? So I'll make it through. I make it through, but Logie, I just want peace. You know, if I could push out the hate as much as I can, it'll give me some sense of peace and satisfaction. And let me tell you, a huge weight lifted off my shoulder. And this morning, and not to say that it's not going to continue to go on, but it just shows the community I've built, we've built, Ed has helped build, and it shows the strength in numbers, the strength and power of the people who really believe in you. And that's better than any present on the planet. Except my Aviator Nation sweatshirt, Laura, don't you worry about that. And Kim, my blanket. Okay, maybe one of the best presents. BLT, yum. We're good, Deborah, we're hanging in there. Girl, we're hanging in. Ed was a little spicy last night. I walked in to get my vacuum out of his room, and he said good morning, and then went back to bed. My staple gun, yes, that was amazing. I still have it in the box. So, You need to come here and help me. I think that's the new rule. Oh, and Kim, this hat has been the best addition. The fake book on Amazon was taken down. Woo! We got fakeness taken down all around, people. Positive Kim, this thing has come more in handy today than ever before. Fuck around and find out, bitches. Fuck around and find out. So Christy got that taken down. Somebody copied our book to try to make money. It's disgusting. Y'all, come on. I mean, come on. Anyway, oh my God. So you're gonna see me for a little bit. Those of you, you'll see me for a little bit. Halfway through my lives, I'm gonna switch over, starting next week, to memberships only for the other half, because I want to protect my communities as much as possible. It was, and Kim, I'm telling you, it literally, especially today, it literally is the best thing ever. The plum trees, I love my plum trees. So anyway, you guys get a little bit of me, you just won't get as long. And I apologize in advance, but I gotta do what I can do to protect me and my mental health. Membership goes up. Anyway, so yeah, so definitely YouTube, you will get more, but these Facebook and TikTok will get mornings. Maybe. Sometimes I might throw in a spicy one for you to come in on, but YouTube's gonna be the most. Protecting my peace, after I decided, after this event this morning, I don't know if you can give memberships. I don't know. I mean, I know, I don't know. It's stupid that you can't, you know? Shay, we're gonna say next week. We're gonna say we're busy this weekend, so unless we just decide to do what we need to do on Sunday or something. But you know, those are my days typically that I go on my member lives. It's typically a Sunday. So, you know, YouTube gets, my members on YouTube get extra perks. They get me traveling, we go on field trips, I'll pop on for a little bit. Facebook has memberships too. So I think I reached enough followers now to make a membership on Facebook. So I might start doing that on TikTok and Facebook too. Anyway, hi Penny. How are you, girl? I got my minion. So anyway, it's Friday. What a glorious day. I've got date night. I've got games and nuggets this weekend. I don't know if Jen's gonna come over. Hannah's missing us. I miss Hannah. Isn't she beautiful? Do you guys follow her and Alex? Her and Alex are so cute. They're like besties for the resties. They will be best friends their whole life. They do things all the time. Here's the thing. If you guys talk about it. You guys tell everybody, beeves. Here's what you don't realize. Watch them because they are cute and they're a part of my lives. You know, but leave them alone. Don't troll them because of me. I mean, you guys, come on. They're two young girls trying to just build up an account, maybe to make some extra money while they're going through their journey. We don't need to harass them because of me. Just because she's my daughter doesn't mean it gives you the right to blast me on her platform. You know, be respectful. Come on. Where has respect gone? Is there another Danielle Salinger on TikTok? Probably. I have 4 accounts, Vegas Jen. You're on my main one right now. Dan, they're getting better. Yes. Yeah, I think you go watch. I don't know. Is it Alex or Hannah and Alex? I don't remember. Their car wash. Hannah is completely petrified. So, so I'm wondering. So Potter, are you on here? Potter, normally you can join on YouTube through your Android. So if you just go to my page, if you're listening, Androids are the only ones that you can join through your phone. Apple, you got to go through a whole spiel. So if you go on your phone, go to my account, my main account, there should be a join button on there. I didn't see this week. I was feeling withdrawals. Yes, so me and Dan have not been on this week. Use the desktop version if you have an Apple. And if your Android's not working, use the desktop version. I have to get into 2 teeth out with stitches. Isn't the fish fry? It could be a little moist. Can I use that word? Moist? I don't know. So, anyway, you joined through your Apple phone? You did? Wow. Friday date night, yes. Hi, Nancy. How are you? Thanks, Deborah. I know, wine tasting would be a fun thing. I swear to God, y'all, if any of you could get down here and we could, once that casino has a hotel, a group of you should plan it and stay there, and then we can like rent a car or something, a limo, and it would be fun to do stuff with you guys. Would be awesome, yes. Yeah, Potter, so typically it's Android only you can join through your phone. If not, you have to go through the desktop version. I know, it would be fun. It would be fun to do that. Shut the door before the dog runs out. To get a whole bunch of people to come out when that casino has a hotel and do wine tasting and stuff. That would be fun. Oh God, I have a cramp. Nothing. Lord, what are you talking about? I just told you. What? When the hotel is built, it's close. And then we could go, literally everybody can come, and then we could get a van and we could go wine tasting. That's what I said. And of course there will be casino time, no shit. Hi, Becky. Yeah, so we only have a couple weeks of casino. We only have a couple weeks of date night, Friday nights left. Because Sarosh, who watches at the night time, she's having surgery. So she's going to be out for a couple months. And poor Mary won't drive in the dark. So we have only a couple more weeks worth of Friday date night. So I'm kind of bummed about that, you know? Because I really enjoy going out. You know, we can go out during the day, it's fine. Hi, Chiss! Shut up. Girl, where you been? About her, yes, with her and Alex. One of them, that Alex is doing speech pathology and she's doing psychology. I love that. Yeah. Was that the one? I know. Joanne, I'm telling you, he comes out, what? Like he's missing something. Watch it. Would never help watch on a Friday night so you can go out. Maybe. If I planned it, probably. Because I would just pay him, right? Yeah, and a lot of older people, I don't really like. No, well, yes. You have to become a member, so it's paid. Sorry. I miss seeing you, Chiss. Chissy's been a long time follower. Yeah. She works at a casino in Oklahoma, right? Did I remember that? And so she works a lot of nights, so sometimes she'll pop on and say good morning, and then she'll go to bed or whatever. But I haven't seen her in a long time, so I hope you're well, honey. So I know, casino doing. Let's do it. You got to come over from the Big Island. Shit. If you guys, I tell you, if you guys plan it, Cha-Cha, you're never coming here, I bet. She won't come. She has to bring Brad and shit. Brad's invited, but she's not. Yeah, let's do it. I think it would be fun, you guys. I mean, there's hotels not as close to me. I guess we don't have to be that close, but I thought it would be better to, you know, for anything on YouTube, but I'm seriously considering, oh, thank hashtag. Will it have a lazy river? It'll have a loser river of shame and sadness and hangover-ish. There's no lazy river. We don't do those here in Sacramento. Oh, thanks, man. We don't have street lights. Yeah, so in my area, we don't have street lights either. I'm saving for my next National Geo expedition. Well, good for you. That's smart. Hi, man. Manny? That's where are you from, man? So anyway, I think that would be fun. You'll bring the charcuterie. I love charcuterie. I love it. And you know what I love it? What else I love with my wine tasting? Goldfish. Goldfish crashers. Goldfish crackers. That's it. And I love me some pita chips and hummus. So we need to add that on the charcuterie tray. Goldfish, especially goldfish when you're drinking the red wine. So if we're doing a fall tasting, then we need the fish. We need the fish. Loser Lounge. We'll be on the loser raft together, Vogie, but that's fine. At least we'll have a good fucking time. Loser crash, loser bash, loser fuck. Let's just drink again. Extra cheddar. How about Wolf? Yeah, extra cheddar. Has to be extra cheddar. The cheddar explosion. Y'all, if you don't drink wine, if you do drink wine, you drink the red wine, let me tell you, you want the cheddar explosion fish crashers. We're just going to call them fish crashers because apparently it's easier for me to say than crackers. There you have it. I know, Chis, but I love when you walk in and say, good morning, I love you, before you go night-night. Always extra cheddar. God, those things are amazing. But Cha-Cha, you don't get the full effect because you don't have red wine. So you lose. We need someone, a Powerball. Anybody won that Powerball yet? Anybody win? We need a trip. Vogie, I was counting on you. Okay, all your crazy dinner creations. Okay, you don't have to be a wine drinker. You can just be a participator, you know? A participator. And then we will have fun no matter what you do. I love losing too. It's so fun. Especially when you're drinking. It numbs the pain. Yeah. Come to the UK. I would love to come to the UK. I would love it. Do you like mead? Is that rhyming with something else? I like gummies. Yeah. Mobile, Alabama. I love me some Mobile. Oh, cheese too. You gotta have the hummus. We need a spray cheese just in case we run out of regular cheese. Shit, don't judge me on my spray cheese. A ticket in Colorado got sold with a winning of $4 million. Oh, Lindsay. At the tastings, do you actually drink it or spit it out? You drink it, girl. We don't spit. Oh, that's one thing we don't spit at. We swallow. Yeah. How many glasses do I need to feel better? The first one always hits the spot, and the second one makes it. Yeah. That's okay. I know Jade won't come. She'll be in a. You're not invited, Jade. You provide too many complications. You don't like germs. You don't like wine. You don't like food. Fuck. She only likes mead. It rhymes with, you know. Oh, it's a local wine. Shit! I thought you were being clever, Danielle. Welcome expressly. Lord have mercy, you're gonna be in trouble. Straight on a hot dog. Shit, I made hot dogs last night. I never win either, Melissa. Okay, to Manchester. All right, hi, Patty. Jade isn't welcome. No, I thought you weren't coming. Too many germs. What the hell? Jade is like an arachnophobic, but with germs, people, and uncleanliness. Yeah, and she also doesn't. There are words for the other ones, but I don't remember. She is. So anyway, I don't know how she's going to be on the bus. I really don't know, but we can try. Hi, Wendy. I'm always willing to try, Jade, but I don't know if you'll make it. Jade, I don't even know could fly on a plane. Jade, do you fly? Don't talk about planes. Anthony gets a little anxiety. If we don't love the fact, you all don't have to. Jade has everything, and she hasn't had California stuff. You know what I mean? I'm bringing that too. You don't need to bring it. We have one on every corner. Yeah. So, Y'all can be with Jade. Could you imagine? We open the doors for the bus and Cheech and Chong moment, you know? And those of us, you know, who are drinking with that, anyway, that would be a shit show. Flight thing at my neighbor's, I end up in his laurel bush. At the Washington? Oh, yours, Presley? Why did I see your name before, Potter? What other? God, okay, Pops. I fly. Hardest thing to do is enter those germ tubes. So Rocky's been in. She's on a work trip, and so you know Josh loves his kids, but he's lazy. I'm just gonna put it out there. He's lazy. You can help with skiing. We're too old for skiing, both types. We ain't skiing. There's no slopes that are gonna be happening. Debbie, shit. Debbie's like, I'll bring the snow. What? No, we can't do that. Just kidding. You would make Dan's day. What is that? He could sniff that shit out. You could make big clams in shrimp salad. I don't know about the big clams. I've never had that. So, oh, Debbie, I cannot. Oh, shit, party's on. Wine, a little scan, and some Fernan. Yep, shit, we are, oh, that's trouble. Fuck. All right, I see how she parties. This bus is gonna be fun. The bus of the fucking old misfits. we better go get our hearts checked before this party. Oh my God. Oh fuck. Oh my God, I cannot. We got some crazy people up in this bus. Oh, good luck, Lisa. I hope it's a good one. Oh my God, I can't. Shit. We got a crazy party bus going on, so I don't know if it's safe for all of our ages. You know, you gotta we're gonna have to have a physical before we go on this party bus. I need to see complete physicals prior to entering the bus. I need disclaimer signed, NDA signed, and yo fucking low. Shit, Wendy, you should see what these people are talking about on YouTube. Fuck. It feels like they're taking me back to my 30s. Woo! No, Dan. If Debbie brings what she said she's bringing, Dan will be nose deep. He'll check all the PPs, okay. And Debbie's still talking about the clams from New England, Long Island. Yeah, I don't, and bring all your meds just in case. Narcan. Anybody got the Narcan? Joanne said I'm 62 and I don't think I would do well in county jail. Hey, we ain't driving, Joanne. We're paying somebody to do that. We'll be fine. Yeah, as long as nobody gets in fights, we should be good. You got the Narcan, okay. Shit, we're ready to go. Let's load this bus up. Oh, shit. You live in, I'm sorry, but how's your father-in-law? Shit. Back to non-fantasy. I don't know, I think he's fine. Yeah, I haven't seen him this morning yet. I mean, I've seen him sleeping, but yeah, bush shit. Hi, Freckleface. How are you doing? We getting crazy up in this club today. Can the bus go to Canada? Elizabeth, you need to come here from Canada, and you can get on the bus. But you need to have, you know, the physical beforehand, because this could get a little rowdy. Jade's out. Jade's like, fuck, I can't. No way will I be around all that shit. Or either that, or she's like, can you accidentally dump that over this way and above my lip? I'll take care of the rest. Oh my God. Hey, we can get a Canada bus. We got a lot of people in Canada. Y'all can drive together. Yeah, it'd be a long fucking drive. We don't have time for that. Shit. My lyric, definitely that. Yeah. So, anyway, what fun is that? Y'all, a little spicy. You got a little groove thing in you. Anyway, that's fun. The fantasy of that and just the visions rolling across in my brain right now are so fucking hilarious that I just can't. It would be like, we would need to have a TV crew following us around. A bunch of 50-plus-year-olds living like they were 20s and 30s again. Yeah, it could be just horrible. And are you picking me up? And you're in Pennsylvania. We got some Pennsylvania people out there. And could you imagine that? We would need definitely a film crew to get us on. It would be like the Hangover for Geezers edition. Madison will get us all prettied up before we go, before shit gets crazy. We may look good at the beginning of the night, but at the end we'll be haggard and fucking, I don't know, maybe not haggard. Maybe we'd still be, yeah, where are we going? Casino doesn't close, so we're safe. Oh my God. You make your kids do it too? That's smart, Nicole. Yeah, make sure my hair is pulled back. I'll bring the carbs and the beer. The vag carbs. The vag? Jackie. You mean vegetable carbs. What carbs? You'll bring the crabs. Crabs? What's happening? What crabs are we bringing? Am I missing something? Y'all, this is the game. Do you remember that game? Wasn't there a game when we were little? We're going on a trip and I'm bringing, we would all meet in the bush. Oh my God. We need a private jet. Shit. That would be great. There's no county jails here. We're good. We have a lawyer on our hands. He'll be fine. He'll represent us. I don't know if he could. Do we need condoms? Well, some of us may need condoms. Shit. Now we're getting crazy. Vogie, if you're coming on the bus, do you need condoms? Just asking. Anthony? Yes, we probably bring, Vogie's married, so he shouldn't need condoms, but Anthony's single as a lark, so we need to make sure he's protected. He's a topper, so we just condoms. Now I said clam bake, like clam baking with the wind. Yeah, like Cheech and Chongy. Yeah, so, I Spy. Hallie, I don't know. YouTube will say YouTube's the best one. Facebook would say Facebook's the best one. TikTok is, here and there. Yeah. Anyway, shit. Woo! God, that would be fun. We could take the bus up to Tahoe. Fuck the wine tasting. Y'all should see some beauty while you're here, other than me. So we could get we could just go to Tahoe. We have 2 hours to do our thing in the bus, and then I can't get pregnant, so I'm safe from that. But I can't bring home any crabs. Dan would know. Yeah, if we're married, and we're looking for a little side thing on this trip of crazy. We need to protect ourselves, women. We need to gear up, and we need to make sure we're protected, because sometimes you never know who's going to be squirting on the streets of Tahoe. And we need to protect ourselves from all the possible scenarios. Yeah. Remember, you're allergic to latex? Jeff, you got to cover it up. You got to make sure all your secrets stay within the bubble. The balloon. Yeah, you can't. You were married in Tahoe? Yeah, you guys got to see. Yeah, thanks, Deborah. You guys got to see. Do we need Dan to get us out of jail? No. Um, no, because we have a driver. We're fine. And Nevada laws are different, so we can YOLO all we want. I was looking out for others. Oh, yeah, because us married folks should not be engaging in needing condoms or spermicide. Do you remember spermicide? I love talking about the spermicide. It was like a moose. Anybody, did anybody use the spermicide? Hi, Icy. Icy will be on the bus too, and he definitely needs condoms. Definitely needs condoms. Do we have latex free? I don't know. I've never bought, like, do they make latex free condoms? We'll just bring a plethora of things just in case things get nasty. This trip, this trip is insane in the membrane. We got a whole, I don't know, one of us is gonna die from it. I mean, I know it. We can't all survive this trip. There's too much going on. Sex, clugs, burn, wine, vodka, rum. Bogey likes rum. I mean, this is a trip made in paradise. We got a little plowing to do in the cold, icy weather. Some of us, anyway. I didn't say I was bringing that. Somebody else did. Tequila. Shit. I know. Oh, he was, Deborah? I know. I remember when he hit the tree. Isn't that crazy? And you were there? Wow. Hi, Catherine. Shit, we in trouble. Buzz balls. C's gonna have the balls. C likes carrying the big balls. She feels, you know, she has one of the concession stand things and she has them on ice. Dan's not going. Dan would not. He would be Hoover, Mr. Hoover in this whole thing. He would be a fuddy-duddy. No, it's not fun. He's a fun sucker. We wouldn't have as much fun if he was there. So Dan is not going, period. It's just us. No, he stays home with Ed. So no, Jeff's packing. Jeff, but you got to bring the latex-free condoms because we need to make sure you're safe. We only practice safe etiquette in our van. How many people are we participating in on this trip to? Now we were Napa. We were wine tasting at the casino. The good thing is that you can buy wine in Tahoe if you want. It's a fantasy trip. Tequila makes your clothes fall off. Well, we got a naked Wendy coming in. She has tequila. I like to, it's fine. You can take it off. I have no judgment whatsoever. We got Wendy with the missing clothes from the tequila. You'll be the token youngin'. Sophie, how old are you? Because we got a youngin' already. We got a 19-year-old. Nate could keep us in line. Yeah, Beaver, 007 FBI and security team. You're 29. You ain't the token youngin'. Madison, how old are you again? You might be. You probably out party us. We will not act cloudy. We're in our imaginary. Yeah, no, we got a 19-year-old Sophie. You can't beat that. Madison, 23. Madison, she's our token youngin'. Yeah, she's 23. She's my daughter's age. Oh, fuck. Yeah. Patron. I'll take a shot or two of Patron, but I can't drink wine. Yeah, Nate's a chaperone. Nate's making sure that we can walk out very demurely. He can manage our money for us because things could get a little. We could pool our money together, and then go play in the large limits, and see what we do. We could do that. You do like Patron. We got Vogel. Do you take your clothes off though? Because Wendy does. We can't have too many nakeds in the bus. That could be a little complicating. Yeah, that's a different type of a bus. Yeah, Sophie's like, ooh, I like this party. Yeah, we can. So, yeah, well, winter trip to Vic. No, it's not winter. We're talking now. Yeah, we're just fantasy how fun this party bus would be. And it's going to be a shit show of craziness and nakedness and all sorts of things. And there's a tattoo parlor. So if any of you want to get tats for the first time, we can always get matching tats. Yeah, on our butt cheeks. So if you want to, we could, it's just be a wild, no face tattoos though. We ain't do it. Joanne, I don't want you getting a face tattoo and waking up the next morning and looking like Mike Tyson. We can't be doing that shit. We have 007, the Beefster. The Beefster is thinking, well, let's do it, Cheryl. We're doing butt tattoos, Wendy, so when your clothes fall off, everybody's gonna see it. We're all doing it. Jack Daniels, shit. Y'all, we have to have a whole bar set up in this bus. Tattoos. What are we gonna say? There's another Joanne on my Facebook. Remember, I'm doing Facebook to the left, in the middle is TikTok, and to the right is the tube. You'll keep, Nate's gonna, no you won't. Don't act like you're gonna be pristine and perfect, Madison. Full bar, yeah. You have a tattoo gun? Well, fuck. Danielle has a tattoo gun. She coming in hot. Everybody drop them. Spread your cheeks, we're getting one. Shit, let's do it. Perfect. We got our own personal tattoo artist. We got to keep something simple then, because I don't know how good she is with her artistry. The art, you have one? We can do our own tats. Ice maker, not yet. Nope, not here. It should be here today. Shit. Now that would be trouble. Could you imagine all tipsy-fied and shit? And we're like, Danielle, give me that tattoo gun. I'm feeling like I need to say, I love Patron. By the end of the night, we're going to be tatted up. Oh my God. We have a hairstylist, we have a ski instructor, and we have a gardener. Well, we got everything. Everything's out for this. Well, tits could be flapping. I mean, at our age, tits, I mean, Madison's probably, Sophie's tits are probably decent. She's 29. Madison's only a youngster, so those tits are pretty nice. You never know. Wendy said she takes her clothes off, so shit. Her tits be going crazy in there. And I don't even know how big Wendy is. We could be hitting and shit, dancing on the stripper poles and tits flying everywhere. There could be concussions. I'll bring the doctor, who will be extremely uncomfortable with all this. Don't bring her. She needs to watch the kids. We have a nurse on board. The nurse will be fine. We're good. But how funny would that be? I mean, where's Mary? Is Mary in here? Mary, where you at, girl? Are you in here? I was about to have fun with you, and if you're not, then, anyway. We're glad for the nurse, because we're going to need it. Fuck, a lot of us. We're going to be bloody by the end of the night. Oh, really? Charisse, that's pretty cool. She said her hubby, BFF, just got nominated for an Emmy for makeup artist for Kelly Clarkson. We need some oxygen. Anybody have a tank? Titties, tats, booze, and, well, and etc. It's gonna be, oh, fuck. Do you imagine? Madison, come here. I need to do this. Let me put it under your eye. It would look great. I'm gonna do a little heart because I love you. Madison, we ain't sleeping. Are you kidding me? Who's here? Well, the instructor is going to keep us up all night. No, I sleep. I'll be sleeping. And Madison wakes up. She's got a heart on her. You know, like, we'll be. IV drips, we're going to need those. And the nurse needs to bring the drips for all of us. Madison, could you imagine? Licensed caregiver, we're going to need that. Shit. The senior no, we got some youngins, Mesh. We got a 29-year-old. We got a 24-year-old. We'll give her birthday coming up. We got a 19-year-old. So they help the geriatric name. So now we're just misfits. Misfits. We're gonna stick because they bring down the age average for us. Happy Aloha Friday. Thank you, Pano. Going to pack now. KCH is the nurse, so she's fine. Bring, how about a 74? We take them all. We take them all. We got a 62, we got a 74. I'm a 51. I don't really remember everybody's ages, but we take them all. Just, you got to get a physical, because if you're not fully capable to keep up with the shenanigans. You know, shit, we need to make sure hearts are good for this trip, especially this trip. We could definitely be with 53, 57. I have plenty of diapers. There's a whole bunch that we ain't using right now. There are 2 packages, so they're medium larges. So I can't say I wouldn't partake with Debbie in that lesson, but it depends how much liquor I've had. We're good. We can take them all. 45. She's young too. Anybody under the age of 50, you still need a physical, okay? I don't trust this bus. This bus has gotten extremely crazy. So everybody, even the 19-year-old needs a physical. Nate, you still need to be physically in shape to be involved with this group. Nate's the one that drops dead. Nothing, doesn't do anything but just the shock value of all the crazies in there. Heart attack. I need to make sure your heart's good. You probably haven't seen half the shit you're going to see on that bus yet in your lifetime. Oh my God, we need to bring him a blindfold. We can't corrupt the poor young'un. It's date night, yeah. It's a date night. Walkers are welcome. We got walkers, and if we can't fit them in the bus, we'll strap them on top. But you know, you need to get one of those electrical ones because you're going to be able to keep up. So we can rent them and have them ready at the hotel. Should you come? Should I cough? No, don't cough. I mean, you could cough as long as something fun's gonna come out. Oh my God. This is the best trip ever. I'm kind of almost disappointed on my date night. You can sit, Cherokee lady, don't worry. The casino has plenty of seats. Oh, shit. Sam, you missed it. Oh, shit. We need a jet. Oh, I am meeting with you today. I did forget. I got you, boo. Christy, don't forget. Uh-oh. I did forget, but that's okay. I still have no plans. I mean, I have plans, but not out of the house. I just have to get some shit done in the yard. Bring the walkers. I probably need a wheelchair. It's not in Tahoe, Cherokee. We're in Nevada, where you get free drinks for every dollar you lose. So, Indian casinos, you got to pay for that shit. But when you are in, yeah, fuck the wheelchair. Shit, I need it to roll. No, Dan's not going. He's a party pooper. We don't do party poopers. And if you're going to be a party pooper and then try to use it against me, you're the fuck out. But you signed an NDA. And if you break that NDA, it's a $10,000 fine. So break it. I dare you. I'll be sitting pretty with your $10,000. Putt-putt golf. Activities outside of eating. Gambling and alcohol. So you can just sit with us and Fern. And Dan stays home with Ed. Yeah, I'm not bringing fucking fuddy-duddies. I have enough fuddy-duddies in my life. I ain't bringing another one. He's a fun sucker. Well, shit, Robert. I gotta get water. Hold on. Blue kitty. Blue kitty. We got the blue kitty sitting in our house. We got the blue. Anyway. That's a fun trip, y'all. When are we doing that? This weekend? I forgot. We didn't plan a date. We need to allow a couple weeks for everybody to get here, get settled, and then we go. You two chiz. Love ya. Hey, here's the thing. Lisa Ramsey, my heart be still. I haven't talked to my friend in weeks. I sent you that thing. Did you see my thing? Did you see my song? Did you see my song? Lisa Ramsey. Ugh. Lisa, ow! My hip. I gotta be careful of my hip. Lisa Ramsey's been missing. I think she was abducted by aliens. I think she was because That's the only thing. Uh-oh. Oh, God. Oh. Unless you've been abused too. Oh, my God. I've been abused. You didn't laugh. So, when's the bus leaving? Penny slots. Of course, Iceman. I know. Wouldn't that be a fun trip? In all seriousness. I always tell you guys, if you ever, you can play blackjack. There ain't no rules. We don't make any rules of you only have to play penny slots. I just love the penny slots. They don't love me, but I sure do love them. The possibility of hitting it big. We would be interesting. We play craps. You can play craps. Clint loves craps. You know, he loves craps. Let's do a card before I forget. I got a headache now. Shit, all this excitement about this trip. That's not even happening with all the things that are going to be there. Mighty gee willikers. My boundaries are like my eyeliner, on point and fierce as hell. We're working on that, right? We are working on that. Again, let me read this to y'all bitches. And this could be you men too. Don't even worry about it. It could not have to, you don't have to put on eyeliner to get the point of this. My boundaries are like my eyeliner, on point and fierce as hell. Get it. Do it. Do it. You did? Cherokee, I'm jealous. Y'all need to start setting those boundaries and let people know in stone how you feel and what you're doing about it, right? That's the thing we all need to work on is boundaries and letting people be aware of them. And sometimes we fiddle-faddle with them, you know? We fiddle-faddle up to our own, and we get burned from it. So don't fiddle-faddle. Yeah, I fiddle-faddle. I'm a fiddle-faddler. So don't be. Oh, it's happening. I know. I tell you guys, hi, Shauna. I tell you guys all the time, if you guys get a group together, plan your trip, right? Plan it to come to Sacramento and do it. I'm down, you know? But you guys got to do it. I'm not the event planner. I don't have time to do that. But if you guys get your shit together, plan a weekend or 4 days or whatever, and then we could have a meeting place would be the hotel that you guys stay at. And then we can go from there. Maybe I'll have a barbecue at my house one night, you know, or 2 nights. I'm down, but somebody's got to take the bull by the horns, you know. I can't do it. And if you want to come here, we can go to Tahoe for a night. You know, we could do all that without, I mean, it'll be crazy, but we can't. I mean, I'm down, you guys. I tell you guys all the time, I would totally be your tourist. Just may not be always wanted to drive, but, you know, we can figure that out. If we have to get party buses every day. I'm down. But somebody's got to, like, get the masses together and figure it out. You do? So, Cherokee Lady, you're ready to go. Even when you wake up, you're ready to go. I don't know how long the drive would be from Chicago. I don't know how long. Has anybody driven from Chicago to California? DM me, I'll set it up. Yeah, Danielle's ready to set it up over here. And I can tell my YouTubers, if you set it up, I can get you connected. What I need to do is, yeah, I don't know how we can do that. Oh, Sophie's in Chicago. Debbie, Sophie's in Chicago. Debbie cannot fly with the slopes. No. But I have 3 hard days of driving. Yes. 3 hard days? You don't have 3. You have 2. You can fly. Pennsylvania. You should buy my book. Watch out. Yeah, I'm telling you. It's not a 24-hour drive, Big Fred. So anyway, I don't know, you guys. I think this could happen. It could happen October, November. November would probably be the best time. If not, we do spring. After Vegas. On a cruise? God, I'm not a cruiser. Don't make me. Ed is still alive, I think. I believe he's still alive. I mean, he could have died in the last 24 hours because I haven't checked on him. But as of 24 hours ago, he was alive. Yeah, because I put him to bed. Cruise ships are the best. Can I pay for your plane ticket? No. I can't pay. I'm broke. I got a $40,000 House bill. You want to pay for that? I'll pay for your plane ticket. I'm not a cruiser. I mean, my friend's leaving on a cruise today. You live in Seattle, so you're close, girl. Pittsburgh. Cruise ships can be fun. I find them hit or miss. Oh, God. They scare me. Me too, Sylvie. Me too. Yeah, I don't want to cruise. It's like a petri dish on the water, you know? And what if we all get COVID and then embark and stays... There's a spider climbing up the shit. First cruise ever. You're going on your first cruise? Yeah, I'm not a fan. I've been on 2 cruises in my life, and one with work, and one with my family and Ed, and not my thing. Hello, Dean. Yeah, I can't. So I'm working on my thing. My son is Steelers obsessed since he was like 6 years old. His dream is to go there for a game. We lost a crew, never again. We got COVID. I know. And I don't like the movement of the ocean. It just gives me, makes me feel wobbly, like I have vertigo. 40 hours drive, 5 hours flying. I've been waiting to go on a cruise, but husband, yeah. My tattoo, I have a couple. So, this one is my kids, JHA. This one's from my mama. That was my first one, my mom. And then WDD is Wesley, Delaney, and Dylan. And me and Rocky have matching ones. My nuggets, because they're my love. You know, Diane, it really helps in my pelvis, my bladder. Do I notice anything else? I did notice it when I didn't have it, when mine was broken, and then my sweet friend sent me one. I did miss it. So I'm sure it does more than I even realize. But bladder for sure. Bladder for sure. He has been waiting to go, so here we go. Ugh, I hate making our men happy. Canada for the time being. You're staying in Canada? All right. The only time my husband and I went on a cruise, the first night, some old man died. Oh, geez. Are you kidding me? Lisa missed the card. Lisa, I did that for you, and you missed it. Did she miss? I have a plane ticket to San Diego I haven't used, but I need to figure out a way down. San Diego's 8 hours for me. Bye, Janet. Love you. It talks about your boundaries, Lisa. Lisa, are you here? My boundaries are like my eyeliner, on point and fierce as hell. My boundaries are like my eyeliner, on point and fierce as hell. You cross my boundaries, you get the flying monkeys. Yeah. Yeah, 5. What do I have? Read the Bible? No, thank you. I'm not into the Bible. Read the Talmud. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, I forgot. 9, 10. I have 10. I forgot about my arrow. I forgot I have an arrow on the back of my neck. I got that with my Zoomies in Vegas. What happened to Amy Bradley on that cruise ship? I don't know. They freak me out. Well, I had booked and paid for a cruise, but backed out and didn't go for that reason. They scare me. They scare me. I forgot. I have forgot a 10 tattoos. Yeah, and I love them. I really like the. I love the finger ones. I really do. You have 13. I love the finger ones. You know, when you see, like, I'm going to tell you something, and don't judge me, but Hailey Bieber's hands, I love. I love the little intricacies in the, like, they're just faint and very simple and elegant. I love her hands. I only have 2. I'm so bad. I'm so sad you forgot. What did I forget? I didn't forget your birthday. What? Coffee. I forget about everything. It's not surprising that I forgot something. What did I forget? Our tattoos. Oh, I know. I forgot about that because I don't see it. And Lisa de-virginized herself. We de-virginized Lisa. That is always so exciting. It's powerful to have to de-virginize somebody from tattoos. Like, she was scared. She wasn't going to do it because her husband didn't want her to, because they had like a thing that they would do it together. But Anyway, it was great. It was great. So I swear you can. It's so boring. Let's meet for coffee. I mean, who are you? Lisa will definitely have the pharmacy, La Farmacia with us. So, anyway, I hate needles. Oh, I love needles. You know, I hate tattoo needles. Every other needle I'm fine with. A piercing is fine. Like, that doesn't bother me. The nipples were hard. The nips were the hardest piercing I ever had. I would never do my nipples again. Ever. Fucking ever. Like, never. I like it for my bladder. You guys, most of the time I feel any difference, or I can tell you for 100%, is my bladder is better. I can't believe you're not into the Bible. Help you, Jesus. I'm not into the Bible, Todd. Not everybody is. And that's great for you. But for me, it's not my thing. Yeah. I don't think it's bad at all. I'm not judging you for your Bible verses and knowing them and reading it and having that be your, life thing. Living by the words of the Lord, or men who wrote it, in those times. It's fine for you. It works for you. It doesn't work for me. And that's okay. I have my own thing I work by, that gives me strength and hope and guidance. Me. Yeah. I love that for you. What's the state? I was trying to figure out. I love that for you, I'm so glad that that's the words you live by, because it doesn't seem like you do. Because doesn't the Bible teach kindness and support and not being judgy? So I don't know if it's working for you, so maybe you should read up a little bit more on it. How about that response? Is that one better? So anybody who comes in and says that, right? Says, well, I feel bad for you. The Bible could help you. Don't say that to people, because it's not true for everybody. And when you come on these social media platforms and tell that to people, you're looking to stir up shit, which means that you aren't taking your Bible seriously. Just saying. On to Can we look at that again, Lisa, make sure? And that's the thing. I don't push my beliefs on anybody. I wasn't raised that way, you guys. I mean, most of you know that. My beliefs, my parents, everybody believed the religion, right? You have the religion aspect of who we are, right? And certain family members do it to a T. Certain family members do it halfway, and certain family members still know who they are, and they respect it, but they don't live their life around it. And we were taught that, right? It's a choice on how much you want to participate in your beliefs. You make your own beliefs, you figure it out, and whatever you decide you want to do, we will be there to support you. Plain and simple. Religion wasn't pushed on us. It was there. It was there, but nobody ever pushed it on us kids, our cousins. It's a choice. And I love that for my family. And we did that with our kids too. We said, this is what we are. There's certain things that I do that are traditional for me. And there's your choice, whatever you want to do. But this is who you are. You choose how much you want to participate, how much and what you want to do, or what you don't want to do. I don't give a shit. But just always know who you are. The bottom line. Always know who you are. That's it. Tracy, are you Ollie? Ollie, some people are having issues with it. I don't know. And then restart your phone, and a lot of people, it's helped them back. Yeah. Keep your beliefs to yourself. Yeah. I don't, and it's so funny. No, but I posted a video, so he didn't say anything. Um, yeah, no. And I don't care. Like, I have friends that believe different things than me, right? We sometimes don't even match up politically. And we respect each other enough to have that, our beliefs, and we don't have to agree. As long as you're a good person, you know, it is what it is. And immediately think it's all about them. Jackson, she's probably talking to Facebook. Yes, I'm talking to Facebook. You saw, well, because I had to take out the music. Because, YouTube hates it. And I don't get paid, so if anybody gifts me, they can't gift me on the video of my beauty thing because they caught some music that they said it was, so I just posted it anyway. Thanks, Shy. And they'll still go down. Yeah. Yeah. I do believe that. I do believe that, if you're a respectful person, I don't know, Sherry. I don't know. If you're a respectful person, you are not going to push any of your beliefs on anybody. You're not going to even bring them up, right? That's called respect. So if you're coming on pushing, I already know what type of person you are. Political differences, I agree with you, have been harder than ever. This world that we live in today is scary as fuck. And people have changed. I feel the world is just more angry. And there's, extremity now. It's either right or left. There's no in between, right? You're forced to choose. You can't be a moderate anymore, which is where I was always. I was always floating moderately, right? Because depends on the issues, I can go right or left. There's no gray anymore. And when we had the gray, it was the best in within the politicians. Hi, Sally. How are you? It was the best. We weren't fighting. We weren't having to choose right from wrong. We could have open discussions and still get along. And it scares the fuck out of me where we're at today. Where's Jackson? Jackson needs to go. Does Jackson needs to go? So you need this hat? Yeah, this is the best hat, and it's so fitting for today. Yo, you want to fuck around? We are so divided. We are so divided. And I stay away from it. I stay away from really no side for me right now. It's about the issues that I believe in because there's really no side I want to be a part of, right or left. That's the truth. I just go for what I believe in and what I think is the best thing to do for myself at the time and my family. So I choose based on issues because I don't want to be either party. I think both of them suck right now. How about that? So, yeah, but our parties suck. There was a point in time where you could believe in a party and thought they were doing the best they could have, the best that they could have done, for what our beliefs were. But there's both of the parties are so fucked up right now. I don't even, it's like, I still want to, I'm just, it's, yeah, it's just insane. It's insane. So I just don't watch because I just don't like anybody. They're so divisive, and I just hate because each party, one side was always very, I pretty aligned with pretty much, socially, and then of course you have the fiscal side, that whatever, you had to make a choice. I do use the issues that are the most important for me. And it's never been that way. I mean, it's really, for me, it's been a party and how they have felt, or, sometimes it's not about the issues, but now it's more about the issues because there's no party to coincide with. I don't want to say I support this person or this person because I don't support any of it right now because I think everybody's fucked up. Yeah. Fucked up. You're welcome, Joanne. Have a great weekend. Did you hear me earlier when I said I subscribe to Better Homes and Garden? No. So anyway, that's where I feel. I was always like this, I would teeter, and sometimes, you're for. Sometimes I did the other side. I voted both ways, many times in my lifetime. So I'm embarrassed. I feel like we're a laughing stock, and we should be, you know. So I don't know. Oh well. So I just try to focus on my family and you guys and you know myself. YOLO. It is embarrassing, Sally. It's very embarrassing. So you just do what I just grin and bear it. I just don't like. Dan will put the news on for Ed, and I'll change it because he just doesn't need it. Sometimes he gets upset. When he tells me stuff like the world is going crazy. I mean, come on. There's no truer word spoken from Ed with dementia than then the world is going crazy. The Golden Nugget usually has a nice dinner show package. I've seen some great shows there. At the Golden Nugget, I love the Golden Nugget. Yeah. The world laughs at us. Yeah. I would too. I mean, I laugh at us. I just hear both of them talk and I'm just like, I hear everybody talk and I hear, fuck, I can't. I feel bad for my old country, Philippines, the corrupt government. And it is. They're just getting richer and we're getting poorer and we get more food costs, gas costs. Where are those costs? They've just skyrocketed. I thought they were going to go down. Wasn't there promises of that? I don't remember. Liars. Liars. Yeah. Gordy Brown. We're going to hell in a shit basket quicker than anything. So I've just decided I'm going to live my life. That's why we're all broke. You hit your first jackpot? Really? Yeah. Nothing has helped us. I think everything's gone up, if I'm not mistaken. It went the other way, right? I'm sorry. Did I forget what's happening? Because, I can't barely survive. My kids can't survive, right? Ugh. Oh, thanks, Mary. Nothing ever goes down once it goes up. Yeah, it's not. Gasoline, we have been I don't know when the last time we saw $3 and something cents a gallon in California. Since I remember I had the first time gas went up, I had a red expedition and I was traveling all over town for soccer and stuff like that. Red expedition was my first expedition. So the kids, Jennifer must have been 8. No, we moved to this house in 2nd grade. She was in 2nd grade when we moved to this house. So 2nd grade is what, 8? About 8? 8, right? I think Delaney's, so 8, 9. So she was playing soccer when we moved here, and I had to drive all the way across town. Gases went up to $5 a gallon, and we were spending it. And Dan was like, this is ridiculous. I was spending $800 a month in gas alone because of taking the kids all the way to practices and school and all that stuff. And he was like, we're going to get a new car. He goes, we're going to get you a commuter and it'd cover. I mean, we were still saving money, right? By having a car payment and gas. We were still saving money. So we got the Acura. That's the one that's still here. And because it was 5. Since then, and how many years is that? 20 years ago. Because Jennifer was fucking, 18 years ago. 18 years ago, because Jennifer was 7, 8, 9. 18 years ago. That's when gases started going up in California. And I don't think it's teetered, between 4 and 5. It's maybe dipped for a little bit, like $3.89, but it goes right back up. We have not had 3s probably in 18 years in California. And now we're paying, for the Porsche, it's out of this world, right? Because it's $5 a gallon because you have to use Supreme. But it's expensive. And I'm paying for 5 cars and gas. You know what I do? I know you're higher, Danielle, 100%. I know how cheap it is everywhere else. It's crazy, right? I'm not buying a Tesla. Hell no. If that's the only car left on this earth, I will ride a bicycle. Yeah. Hi Chantal, ¿cómo se va? Our electricity. How about our insurance bills in California because of the fires? Thank you, LA. Yeah. So all my insurances. Oh, there you are, Tracy. So, and diesel, yeah. And you're in Santa Cruz. Gas was cheap, but that was a crazy time. Well, yeah, because they weren't making any money. You know, nobody was going anywhere. You couldn't go anywhere. So we were just under 5 for Supreme on the island. Yeah. Diesel burns slower. I didn't even know that. Where are my parents from? My dad was born in Cairo, Egypt. My mom was born in Cremona. That's in Italy. My mom was born in Cremona. My dad was born in Cairo. And climbing, I know. You drive a Spark? Well, you should. I mean, that's the thing, is that we should drive just anything that is, you know, I don't even trust the, I just got bit. I don't even trust you guys, I don't even trust the fucking, the smart cars. You know, any of those cars, because the fuel efficient and the batteries are so expensive and all that stuff. We have to pay a public usage fee on our electricity bills for the people who don't pay. Are you kidding me, Sandra? Yeah, I don't know. It's about 5 years old, and I like it. So our Acura, I bought it in 2011. So it's 14 years old. And it went from me to Jennifer to Andrew. I ordered DoorDash from Carol. Hafe did not give me fries or fries. Yeah, Deborah, I would call. So thanks, Renee. I appreciate it. How are you 74% Italian, as you said yesterday? I never said I was 74% Italian. Never did that. Never said that. 14% Italian is what I said. You got the 4 right, but you didn't get the 7% right. 14% Italian on my dad's side. His parents were from Italy. Yeah, his parents were from Italy. Not my mom's. My mom's parents were from different countries. My mom was born in Cremona, and my dad was born in Cairo. Yeah. But his parents were born in Italy. So my grandmother's maiden name was Vitali. There was to email Mrs. D. Sal NorCal, Mrs. D. Sal NorCal 3@gmail.com. DNA results tomorrow. I can't wait. Yeah, 14%. And most people who pay attention would know it's 14%, not 74%. I never said that. Yeah. Remember it was like a big on the battery blew up. I know. And you have to, yeah, it's horrible. I'm a cute little boy. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Go, come on, Lou.
Hello. Oh Lord, here he comes.
Oh Lord,
I can't believe you have to pay for that. The Acura is a great car. I mean, it's got 200,000 miles on it, and it's 14 years old.
You guys ever see those videos where, you know, they say, this is my wife, you know, before she sees me, and then this is my wife after she sees me, and they're videoing, you know, like walking down an airport corridor, and the wife's coming down all happy, and then they see you, and they, you know, that kind of look. That's what I feel like I just got right here. Oh Lord, he's coming. I got the...
You're the destroyer of fun.
Some of the women are like, you know, no. And then they go, then they go to girlfriends, and they see their spouse, and they're smiling, and they run to hug them. What are you doing?
Trim. Your fucking eyelashes.
All right, we don't have to do it on video right now.
Into your fucking eyelash.
Okay, well,
I mean, do you see that? They're fluttering above.
I don't see it.
I mean, he's got these like eyebrows. I mean, I trim Ed's, and they're like caterpillars hanging over his eyelashes.
And by the way, I'm getting reamed on your Facebook video.
Why?
It's nothing bad. I enjoy it, but It's that video where we were at the bar and I was talking about how I'm better looking than you.
The ones that they post up, they're just.
Oh,
doing
did they
all these-
repost it?
I
That's
don't.
what
They
it was.
repost them. Remember that was happening to you.
Yeah,
And they reposted.
yeah. That's because they linked your Instagram account.
Oh.
Stop and argue. What
Stop
should we
argue.
Oh,
We are. Argue. I told everybody you know kung fu.
I do know.
So
Kung Fu.
because somebody was like, I said we're gonna go to McCooney's and Danielle Salinger was upset because I said it, and I said I've got the kung fu fighter here.
I am.
So if anybody,
I am.
you come and you take away the
I
internet
didn't take anything away. Why does it
took
say
away-
finish?
because it's not gonna reconnect. So Facebook just got fucked. Because Dan's here, he sucked away the internet service.
That's all right. They were screwing with me anyway over there on Facebook. That's where they're mean to me. They're mean to me.
Poor Dan.
I know. I mean, it was brutal.
What are they saying?
All about my waddle and all this shit. I'm gonna need a fucking neck brace just to hold my head up. I mean, it was god awful.
You need a neck brace?
I had to hold my head up. Look, it came back. Ah, Facebook.
Somebody said Dan needs a neck brace to hold his waddle up.
I'm gonna need something because it's gonna weigh me down, and I'll be walking around like this. They were pretty damn funny, actually. You know, if you want, I enjoy a good ribbing. You know,
Yeah,
enjoy a
it froze
good
up
one.
over here, Deborah.
If you can make me
Dan's
laugh
stepping
with a criticism, that's great.
Well, so Facebook missed some of it. What were they telling you?
You guys were just destroying me in the comments. I said, you know, we're joking on date night, and I said, I think in
perfect.
5 years I'm going to be better looking than you, and that was it just set them off.
That's funny. And
The
it's an old
waddle.
video. So Facebook is doing the reposting because they're all going to delete. So I guess when they get ready to delete from the page, you have the option of reshowing them so they last a little bit longer on Facebook. And so, anyway, so that's what they're doing. Here he comes.
But I did go over the videos, right? That we
Frog
should
bucket.
do one of those videos.
So we're trying to now work together.
Should I have a prank that should I prank Danielle? It's kind of a mean prank though.
It's mean.
I wonder,
It's mean.
how do you know?
It's mean because everything you're gonna prank
How-
me
how
with
would
is
you
mean.
know?
Because I know
But
if
this
I'm
is
gonna
meaner
prank,
than-
if I'm gonna prank you,
This is a little
I'm gonna
bit-
be mean too.
But this is a little meaner
I mean, that's the whole
because
point.
It's gonna get you, you know, it's gonna resonate. The Reddit post.
So I think we're gonna start pranking each other, and we're not gonna tell each other about it, and then we're gonna video it, right? And then that's gonna what?
I'm gonna
Thanks,
do
Deborah.
mine on here. I just got to figure out how to set it up. That's gonna be the problem. But I know that it's gonna kill.
Yeah. So remember, when we're pranking each other, it's not the intention of making each other feel good,
No, I'm not trying to make it feel good.
right? And I'm not gonna make you feel good.
I don't. I mean, that concerns me a little bit because our boundaries are a little different. You're a little bit more insane
Yeah.
than me, so
I'm a little vengeful.
I'll warn you right now. I mean, if you come after me hardcore, I can destroy you. I mean, I have the ability
I'm vengeful.
to really get you.
I'm vengeful.
I'm going to show you a taste of it with the first one. That's just a taste.
I
The next ones can come right through and they will be devastating. Devastating.
I have I'm a little
I do martial arts.
I'm a little vengeful. You know, what I plan is payback, right? Payback.
Oh, I want to show my.
No,
my,
you just fell over. You don't want to show that.
I don't want to fall, but I got to get up
Be
here.
careful.
Yeah, oh, shit.
Be careful.
I'm being careful.
Jesus Christ, what are you doing? What are you doing?
I'm doing my thing.
Are you doing a fit check?
No, I'm doing a.
I don't know what he's
The
doing.
fuck?
Yeah, you can't even balance. Your waddle's throwing you off. Look at that. Be careful. You don't want anything.
Yes, of course I do karate.
You don't want
Yeah.
anything to fall out.
Yeah. Damn, I'm balancing
Melissa,
here
I
like
wanna-
a 20-year-old.
Oh Jesus.
I mean, Danielle
how come
can do
you
this.
wobble? I'm not wobbling.
Ah!
Look,
Oh, shit.
I can do. Yeah.
I'm balancing over here. I'm like, it's like an inch. I have an inch. I'm balancing on an inch just perfectly.
It's not an inch.
Yeah. An inch.
Let's show you the difference. This is what happens when you have a waddle and a stomach. When you don't have a waddle and a stomach, you can do things differently.
Oh yeah, you look so secure up. Oh yeah, that leg's up so high. Get that foot up higher. Put the foot out here. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
What else?
You look like a zombie. Not a karate person.
Who was wobbling more? You. Fit check. On clouds.
Well, you're using my head as a rest.
New
And
softening.
with sweaty hands. Get your sweaty hands on my
Viore.
head.
Tennessee Strong.
Phil used to be cage fighting.
Yeah.
Don't mess with Phil.
Aura
I don't
Ring
mess with real fighters.
Ultra. New hat from Kim. And underwear. Skims.
It's
I'm wearing
date night.
Skims today.
It's date night. Danielle did not win.
I did win.
Look, I had to do that balancing much more weight. I mean,
Yeah.
imagine the
So this and this. throw
right.
you
So
in
I
these.
was able to do it despite all those obstacles.
Despite them. Yeah. Obstacles. I don't know what's happening today.
I can definitely do the most push-ups.
I have Viore.
We could do that right now. You want to have a push-up
I
contest?
have Viore. No, I can't do push-ups. I can only do on my knees because my hands. He's wearing Lululemon, old Lululemon. He's
Ridiculous.
wearing Founders from my friend.
Everything I don't have new clothes. These pants are literally 10 years old.
Yes, so
I'm guessing.
they're good for you.
They're fine. I don't
Lululemon
care.
are fine.
I don't care.
New Balance.
My dad has this wardrobe that is like just busting at the seams. Stuff he's never worn, just piles up that people have sent over the years. And I wear the same regurgitated crap.
Well, people say that I don't spend enough money on Grandpa, and that he dresses like crap, and everybody else dresses better.
We all dress like crap. We all have always, Grandpa never really cared. But
Speaking of death, don't forget to buy this $11.99. This prepares for your future on Amazon. You guys, we're working slowly but surely. We're building up the workbook, but this is
how's
a great.
the pig thing going?
I have to talk to her today. The book's almost done.
My pig poem.
Well, it's not really your pig poem. We're just using it as a.
The pig poem's the segue into the whole
We're
thing.
using it as. You would have never gotten this far.
But it should start with the poem. I mean, that would be a good
The
book
pig
itself.
poem is going to be there
first-
the whole time. It's going to be a staple. Anyway, remember, when you die, you
And
want
there should be a video of the Millie Pig
when
song
you
in it.
die,
Millie Pig,
we need to have this.
a Millie Pig.
You guys check out Amazon.com. Danielle
a
Salinger.
hungry pig. A silly pig.
Be good to one another and buy this. This is good to your family. If you want to leave your family legacy, buy this because we have questions after the fact. I lost my mom young, I lost my dad young, and I wish I had this stuff. I wish I had this book done beforehand. You should
that's
buy this.
actually not.
You should buy this for your mom.
Zach came up with that idea, or somebody else did. That's not a bad idea. What happened there?
What happened where?
I don't know. There's a little something or other.
So Amazon, $11.99 to leave your. I know I won't forget Christy. I probably will.
She could not outrun me in a 50-yard dash, but anything beyond that, probably. But I don't run because
You can't run. You would kill yourself. You would break a hip.
I'd break a hip.
It scares me. Waxing the bus to make it go faster. I want to leave my family behind. Sometimes I do too. Everybody says, well, you need to. Bye, Danielle. You'll call me from jail. You guys, I'm telling you, that's how you prep for your future, right? Of not being here. And I'm telling you, for many of us who have lost people, it would have been good to have something like that, right? So, I mean, ours isn't the only one, I'm sure. So you can pick and choose either way if you want to buy for us or if you want to buy from somebody else. But the point of the matter is, do your shit. We did do a card. Yeah, do your shit. The pig song, I know. Now you guys are going to be, I apologize for that. You will be singing the pig song. He gets it stuck in my head all the fucking time. And it really bothers me. So, I do say, are you guys going on later? No. Tonight is date night. So, we ain't going live. Sometimes if we get home earlier, we always kind of think about going on. But I just sometimes just like to sit back and chill, catch up on my shows, just relax. So sometimes I even come home and lay down in bed with my shows while she's still here, and I'll fall asleep. And that's like the best thing ever. So that's it. I mean, that's what I write. That's what I wrote. So if we go on at any point this weekend, it would probably be a Sunday. If we decide to go on, but it won't be tomorrow. Friday nights will start happening again when at the end of the month. So the 26th on, we won't have Fridays anymore. We'll have Friday days if we choose, but we won't have Friday nights. So we'll be home by 3 if we do a day. So I'm assuming that Fridays will be coming back. So what is the book? Can you explain it, please? So Wendy, that book is a preparation for your death, pretty much. It's a little bit more than a will. It's like, it starts from your youth on up, memories and recipes, anything legacy that you want your kids or your family to remember, your death preferences, how you want to be buried, simple things that we forget. My mom died at 53, and I forget the basics, and so I think it's just a great thing. I'm gonna kill myself. I think it's a great thing to have because I don't want questions. I don't want my kids to be like me and not know anything, or forget, because so much time has elapsed. My favorite memories, you write down in there, banking stuff, which it's part of the very little will stuff, but planning, favorite memories of the kids, those types of things. So those are important. Take Dan to the casino. Dan hates the casino. So I'm doing these step-ups because they help build up my glutes, and that helps my hip. So I was telling my girl, that it's really helped. So I got to try to clench when I go up. I know. And that's the thing, Deborah, like we forget things, it's a documentation for when we're not here anymore is the way I look at it, for your boots. And that's the only thing that's been helping. By Icy, Be Safe, is this, and glute, anything I do those deadlifts with a 45-pound weight, and I'm telling you, my hip has been so much better walking. I still get the pain. What's that, bursitis? What's that thing, that pocket that's right here? Bursitis. She believes I had bursitis, and so the bursa, it's a bursa, right? That's right here. How do you get the book? Amazon. So when you type in my name, there's all sorts of things, okay? We have 4 publications. We have my book. Then we have this workbook that goes along with this book. If you like to reflect, you're going to want this because this will be good together. We have a journal, just if you want matchy-matchy. And we have this as one of the, our second workbook, which is really, once people see it, they're really thankful that they got it. They think it's great. And Todd bought some for his in-laws too. So I found it just by typing the title. Oh, it was? Okay. Our journal too. Yeah, I showed it. There was all 4. All 4's there. So yeah, the bursitis. So she believed I was in an inflammation. And although my hip is still struggling to work outside of the piriformis and the psoas muscle, she thinks I believe that my bursa was really inflamed. And so now that the bursa, help building your glutes is really helpful for this type of problem. So if you have bursitis, this is something to work. Get you an influencer Amazon store. I do have one. I just have to clean it up is what I need to do. So if you have bursitis and your bursa gets inflamed a lot, I still can't lay on my side very much. I still ache. Just know that I still ache because I have fibromyalgia. And so she thinks that I was just in a huge flare up for so long. And as fibromyalgia, you too, Kim, you know, you have, everybody has aches and pains at a certain age, right? But with fibromyalgia, we're more acutely aware of our pain, which makes it a little bit harder. But I'm telling you, my body has been like at a 4 or 5, which is amazing. And if we stay at that, it's tolerable. So she asked me, one of the things she asked me was, did I up my medication for my Lyrica? I said, no. And she goes, well, I think this is great. I think this is you helping and gaining more muscle, and working out your glutes is also helping your hip realize like, hey, I need to put in the work. So, bye, Potter. Anyway, hi, Warland. What's going on? So anyway, work on your hips, work on your glutes, work on your hamstrings. All that stuff helps make stronger hips. So, no. And also for those women who struggle, right, with bursitis or any hip pain or anything, this is a good stretch too, right? Bring your pelvis up to your navel and stretch it out. This is also really good, just so you know. So you can do it while you're literally just standing there. I try to do it. CBD tape? No. Really? Minimum wage weekend? Guac. So these are just some great tips to help. Also, putting your hands on like a bench and then putting your legs out and dropping your butt down and up, down, up also helps. So anybody struggling with hip pain or bursitis, we got to get your asses firm. Yes. Hi, Jerry. How are you? And you have to stretch. I've told her, I said, I've been really lazy on the stretching, but everything else I've been really good at. So I'm trying. I'm putting in the work to get better. So anyway. All right, guys, I'm going to leave so I can get my stuff done. You are arguing. You can't argue with the losers, guacs. You know it's not going to be, they always fight back, and they don't stop. They don't stop. They're feral. Most people will argue and say their piece and be done. Not on Facebook. All day long. Oh, you do, Nicole? Oh, that's good. Yeah, I got to get better at doing it. So I'm trying. I got to get better at just constantly doing it because it's a good stretch and it helps. And just so you know, when you're doing that, you're pulling up all your insides too. So it's almost like extra kegels. You know what I mean? Yes, and the tucks. So I'm going to leave and do some, I'm going to put a weight on my belly because it also helps with abs. And I'm going to do that thing. So anyway, Jerry, hang in there, okay? Hang in there. We don't have time for okay, but I get it. Today, I was okay, and then I became great. I'm on a high right now, so you can't take that away from me. Nothing can take it away from me right now. So you guys find your sparkle this weekend. If I don't see you, I will be on tomorrow morning, per usual, probably my normal time, 9. And remember, find your sparkle. Whatever's going to make you smile, hang around the smiles because we don't get them very often, and it leads to a happier person. Remember, you are important, you are worthy, and you matter. And remember, you matter. And your feelings are yours. Don't let anybody tell you they're not, because they are, regardless of what they believe. And set your fucking boundaries. Fuck these people. Stop being a doormat. Let's lay down the law and mean it. Okay? I love you guys. I'll see you in the morning. Have a great Friday. Love.